Hello everyone, welcome to another plan with me. For this week I am using a kit by Sadies stickers. I'm pretty sure this was the an advent kit, and I bought it when she did the sort of leftovers that people could purchase individually. I'm pretty sure this is when I ordered this kit. Anyway, it's sort of a celebration style kit. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. Let me see if I've got it anywhere in front of me to have a look, just in case it's still there. Sorry, let me just pick all of these pieces up. It is called Little Things, and it's a really pretty pink and purple, sort of a soft pink and pastel purple kit that's sort of got a celebration theme throughout, with sort of streamers, cakes, I could have sworn there was one with Prosecco, champagne or Prosecco or whatever, in an ice bucket as well in one of the 4 boxes. And I just thought it was a really pretty kit, and I wanted to pick it up because it was sort of a subtle celebration kit rather than a kind of in-your-face, birthday kit or anything like that. I just thought it was a really pretty kit, so that's why I picked it up. I had mixed up my weeks here, and I had originally wanted to use this to mark my grandparents' 60th wedding anniversary. Excuse me, sorry, I had to pause for a sneeze there. I'd originally planned to use this for my grandparents' 60th wedding anniversary, but unfortunately I got the month wrong. So I had it down as this week in June, but it's actually this week in July. So I thought since it was the Queen's Jubilee this week, it was her 70th anniversary of being Queen. Like, she's been on the throne for 70 years. I think she's now the longest serving British monarch, something like that. Anyway, because that was this week, I just thought, okay, well, that's fine. I'd already laid the base when I realised the mistake that I'd made. So I thought, fine, I'll tie it into the Jubilee celebration. So there's a couple of things marked out in the spread, specifically to do with the Jubilee. I wanted to pull in a fashion girl from Red Lyrics, and I thought it was a really good excuse to use this absolutely beautiful fashion girl in this gorgeous kind of, I want to say it's sort of like a tulip design on the dress, but the blue and the purple just fitted perfectly in this kit. There's not really any blue throughout now that I look at it, but it fitted in really well nonetheless. I thought it looked really nice. So for this week I didn't do any fuss with the date covers. I just put them simple. Sorry, I'm so tired. If you saw my previous YouTube video, I did mention in the description box that we had a cancellation for our flight home from Paris a few days ago, so I'd originally planned to post this video then, but I'm just so tired now. We've just crashed the whole weekend, and I'm very, very tired and just ready to get back to normal. It's been a real crazy week of travel, but I'll talk about that next week when I'm showing the spread for that week. Anyway, sorry if I sound really tired, that's why. I didn't make any fuss with the day covers. The headers were absolutely beautiful in this kit, so I wanted to use the floral pattern ones along the top, and then again throughout I've just used the Miss and Meow dainty dot dividers. That's what you can see me laying down now. And then in the full boxes I wanted to pull in the stripy headers as well, so I just went ahead and put those on top of every box, and then laid the Miss and Meow dainty divider in between them to just kind of break it up a bit. So that's what I chose to do again this week. I've used the headers quite a lot the past few weeks. It's interesting to me because it's really not something I have really ever done. Certainly not in the last sort of year and a half, but anyway. So this week we had the gardeners come round and lay the grass in our back garden, and they just came round, and they'd been doing all of their heavy duty work the week before, so they just came round and rolled out the individual rolls of turf, and then sort of gave us directions on how we need to look after it. So we've been trying very carefully to make sure that it's all rooting well. And to mark that, I just used a box from the kit, then that a little box on top from the Pretty Pink Co, and then a watering can from White Stationery. Then I've just marked that we went to pick up a sprinkler, just to borrow from a friend to use for the lawn. And I've actually used a little car sticker from, I want to say GP Studio. It was from years ago. I bought those cars, and I never used them, so I just thought it matched the kit perfectly, so I wanted to pull it in. Then I marked that we actually walked our engagement spot without realising it. When we went to pick up the sprinkler, our friend recommended us a walk to kind of loop around by their house. And then as we got further along the walk, we were like, oh, I think this is where we got engaged. And then as it kind of opened out, basically we'd come at it from a different direction. It was like, oh my gosh, this is where we got engaged. So it was really sweet to kind of take some photos there with Wendy. And it was just, our complete little family. It was just a very sweet moment for me. And then, so I've used a Giving Girl box that I got on a sampler. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I do want to pick up some full sheets of those when I am purchasing stickers again. I think they're gorgeous. If she sells them, I don't actually know. I haven't been on to check. I'm deliberately avoiding sticker shops at the moment, but I think that's a really pretty sticker. I've used those throughout the spread actually. And then the welly boots from White Stationery, and then I've just marked watching Jonathan Creek with a little TV. Then on Tuesday I just marked work from home with a calendar from White Stationery. Walk Wendy I've marked the same way as always with that lovely script from Paper Trail Plans, and then the welly boots, and I've actually brought in a square. As you can see, I was just laying it there actually. Those are from Crafts by Towie, those scallop squares, and she does full quarter sheets of them now, so I'm going to have to buy up a whole load of those because I'm flying through them. Then I just used a wine glass from Crafts by Towie to mark that my friend came over for dinner, and then a computer from White Stationery to mark that I played some Dead by Daylight this evening, and then some more pyjamas from Crafts by Towie to mark an early night. To save myself repeating the whole thing, all of the icons in this kit are from White Stationery if they're the colourful ones, and from Crafts by Towie if they're the foil ones, apart from the car on Monday. The popcorn icons are from Crafts by Towie, and the Wendy icons are from Panda Bird Designs, but they were very kindly made for me specifically by Jess, and they are the most gorgeous thing in the whole world. So on Wednesday again, just had work from home day with Wendy. I watched Get Smart on that day. Such a silly film, but it is kind of a feel-good film. Then I took Wendy to a new place to walk. I couldn't really let her off the lead, so I ended up meeting up with one of her Whippet friends anyway when we got home, just for her to have a good run around, because it's really difficult when she doesn't get to walk off the lead, because she doesn't get to run as much, and then she doesn't burn as much energy, and then it's just a bit more difficult for us to kind of manage her at home in the evening. And then we started watching the new season of Stranger Things that evening, and it is addictive. I can't wait for the last bit to come out on the 1st of July, and then one more season, and then I'll be able to breathe. So then Thursday and Friday of this week were both bank holidays. One was for the Jubilee, and one was just the June bank holiday that we get every year. So these were both days off of work, which was really nice. I had a lie-in with Wendy on both days, and I love to mark that. I watched The Help. I went on a walk with one of Wendy's friends, her absolute favourite golden retriever called Dusty. And then I just had my Slimming World weigh-in the evening. I'm really nervous to go to my next Slimming World meeting, having been on holiday. I am not excited to see what the result will be. So then I marked the same lie-in on Friday. Actually took Wendy to a dog show, which was nice. It's just kind of a local fete, and they had kind of a dog show part of it, so she got to see loads of dogs. She got very excited. We couldn't actually stay for long. She was just so ridiculously excited and just wanted to play with them all, and it's not that kind of event. Then I did some studying. I had to cram in some studying to get an assignment in on time this evening. So I've marked studying on both Friday and Saturday to make sure I got that in before we left. And then I just marked Walk Wendy again in the same way in the evening. On Saturday, we did a full house clean. We spent a couple of hours just doing top to toe the whole house so that we knew we were coming home to a clean house, because there's nothing worse than coming home from holiday and just having crap everywhere. Then I spent some time packing and prepping for Paris, just making sure we had everything that we needed. We agreed we were just going to take one small suitcase to carry on to the plane. So we just wanted to make sure we'd kind of done all that in the right way to get everything we needed in there. Then we watched an episode of Obi-Wan. I had a bubble bath. I've missed marking my bubble baths. And then the party at the palace to celebrate the Jubilee was on this evening. They did like a 4-day event. There was something happening every day. I didn't watch all of it, but I did enjoy the party at the palace. I thought it was a good, fun thing to watch. Then I've just marked the actual 70th Jubilee was on the Sunday itself. One of my best friends gave birth to her son on this day. I've been waiting to use that pram sticker for ages. I bought it when she got pregnant, and I've been so excited to use it. So every time we do anything with her son now, that pram sticker will be coming out. I think it's the cutest thing ever. I dropped Wendy off to the family that were looking after her. While we were away, she had such a wonderful time. They have a whippet as well, and she just had the best time. Then I've marked that we flew to Paris this day. We had ridiculous delays, but I'll talk about all of the travel issues in my next plan with me. I've marked that we didn't arrive until 3 a.m. that day, and then it was very sweet. We met our friends there. They're from Sweden, and this was kind of a nice little meet-up in between both of where we live, and we just exchanged a load of kind of snacks and sweets that we'd been talking about for a long time, and that was just really nice to do as soon as we arrived. So yeah, I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you like how it came out. Bye.